Yeah. It was difficult, right? Like,
Yeah.
But because it's not like, I mean, there are some people that we hated, but it's not like we hated the people that we had to let go of. Like, we just weren't good for each other anymore.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them that are alcoholic the way that I'm alcoholic, you know, I can look back now and see that they were in a lot of pain as well.
Yeah.
You know, and it brings up the good point where, you know, another person that was on the live today mentioned, you know, that respect line, you know, and so, you know, boundaries bring respect, and people respect those boundaries for the most part. And so, like, setting those boundaries with those people and being like, look, I can't, or, you know, and you don't necessarily, because it's not like I went to, it's not like you have to explain to all these people what's going on, right? Especially the people that are out there in the streets still selling dope. Your drug dealer.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be a conversation.
You don't have to go to the bartender and be like, look,
I like you know, as a person.
I've been here for a really long time. That's, you know, save my seat or whatever. You don't have to explain to all these people what's going on with
right.
you. You know, you don't. You can set those boundaries by not showing back up in those places. But as time goes on, they see you in sobriety, and automatically there's that respect. And then there's some people that you do need to explain those things to. You know, for right now, this is a time in my life where I'm really working on myself. My drinking's got out of hand. You know, you can be honest with people that love you, and they can stand back and really respect the fact that you see that there's a problem, because they all fucking see it anyway.
Right.
Everybody, all of my drinking friends versus my alcoholic friends, all of my drinking friends or non-drinking friends, like normies, if you will, they all fucking knew I had a problem. They're telling me all the fuck, you need to calm down. But you know, and so some of those people you do need to explain it to, some people you don't, but those are boundaries that you need to set and figure out. And then the other thing too is places, you know, where are these places that you just don't need to go anymore?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've had to do that not only in sobriety with drugs and alcohol. Like, I don't need to go to a trap house for any reason. Right. None. And so for me to think I need to go to the dealer's house and be respectful and explain to him, it's just asinine. That's my disease working against me, right? And I needed other alcoholics. I needed to be in a place where sobriety was happening so that could be explained to me. But not only in sobriety and recovery do I need to sever places, but with my food consumption as well, because that's something that I struggle with, and I'm on that too, you know. So there's certain restaurants and places that I can't go to, certain sections of the store without being triggered. And so we stay out of the liquor aisle, right? We stay out of the bakery at the grocery store. As funny as that sounds, like, I don't go down the candy aisle, and I don't go down the beer aisle, you know. If I do, it's for a specific purpose, and I've set those boundaries up, you know. But people will respect that about you if you maintain that course, right? And that's something that we need. When people respect us, we tend to respect ourselves, because there's some action involved that creates that respect.